dreams have slept. Words unsaid the heart has kept. A flame that burned but couldn't stay. Now ashes bloom where love decayed. Ashes of forgotten kisses. Whispers lost to endless distances. Love's a ghost that fades and misses. Ashes of forgotten kisses. Once we danced where stars collide. Now we're lost on separate tides. Your name's a song I cannot sing. Your shadows carved into my wings. Ashes of forgotten kisses. Whispers lost to endless distances. Love's a ghost that fades and misses. Ashes of forgotten kisses. The mirror shows what used to shine. A fleeting echo of you were mine. Time's a thief with a quiet stride. Took our love and left the tide. Ashes of forgotten kisses. Whispers lost to endless distances. Love's a ghost that fades and misses. Ashes of forgotten kisses.
Your eyes cut through like a jagged sword. Under the moonlight, a silent lord. The world turns gray, but you stay true. Lost in the crimson haze of you. Crimson haze, it burns my view. Every scar I wear feels new. Wrapped in crimson haze, it burns my view. Every scar I wear feels new, wrapped in shadows, blinded too, caught in the crimson haze of you. It hangs in fear. The taste of you still lingers near. No road ahead, just skies of blue, drenched in the crimson haze of you. The dawn won't break, it hangs in fear. The taste of you still lingers near. No road ahead, just skies of blue, drenched in the crimson haze of you. Fingers trace the edge of time, a fragile spark, a failed climb. The warmth fades like a whispered hush, embers left of a dying touch. Eyes once bright, now shrouded in rain. Every look feels lost in vain. Love's ghost lingers, it won't rush, with embers of a dying touch. Ashes fall where we once stood, burnt out dreams misunderstood. Shadows stretch where flames had curled, our hands unlinked, a severed world. Flame to smoke, now just a smudge, faint embers of a dying touch. Ashes fall where we once stood, burned out dreams
Diving deep where the twilight hides, past the edges of the moon's soft sides. Gravity whispers, but I don't comply. I'm falling through satin skies. Clouds like silk, they curl and fade. Velvet winds in a slow parade. Stars hum stories in lullaby sighs. I'm floating through satin skies. Catch me now before I'm gone. Flashing lights till the break of dawn. Carried by your world I can't define. Falling through satin skies tonight. The midnight shivers with secrets untold, chasing glimpses of silver and gold. Time's an illusion the universe denies, as I tumble through satin skies. Threadbare patterns on the horizon stream. Every drop of this is more than a dream. I reach for something the heart implies, but I'm lost in those satin skies. Catch me now before I'm gone. Flashing lights till the break of dawn. Carried by a world I can't define. Falling through satin skies tonight.
On the window pane so cold it speaks, tracing words with trembling cheeks. Frosted syllables where hearts collide. A quiet love in winter's tide. Shivering truths in cursive disguise. The ice reflects the tears in my eyes. Each frozen word, a shard that aches, like shattered glass from love that breaks. Frosted letters of goodbye, etched in moments before we cry. The warmth fades and the words melt through, lost in the haze of me, you. The snowflakes dance but bring no cheer. For every step away draws near. Footprints fade beneath white veils, as love is lost in winter tales. Cut me deep, but it's sweet somehow. A love so sharp leaves me bleeding now. The sting it soothes, I can't let go. A honeyed wound that heals so slow. You poured your words like sugar wine, each drop of sweetness that crossed the line. The sting of truth, it burns and blooms, left me branded with a honey wound. Honey drips, but the pain still grows. Soft as silk, but my heart still knows.
without your grace. In the shadow, I'll stay a while, tracing dreams lit by your style. Even now, across the miles, I'm living in the shadow of your smile. The dawn remembers where we stood too tall, our footsteps carved into the earth like walls. But shadows grow and light turns shy. Still your smile lifts me to the sky. I chase the light of moments gone, but shadows linger where they once shone. Your smile's the room I call my home, the warmth of love that I've always known. In the shadow, I'll stay a while, tracing dreams lit by your style. Even now, across the miles, I'm living in the shadow of your smile. Under the stars, where whispers dance, I hold a paper in my hands. Its edges frayed, its ink runs deep, a secret written while you sleep. Letters drenched in moonlight's glow, stories only shadows know. Every word a bond unspoken, every line a heart wide open. The night unfolds in shades of blue, each curl of ink still speaks of you. A phantom touch, a quiet sigh, your words, they always make me fly. Letters drenched in moonlight's glow, stories only shadows know. Every word a bond unspoken, every line a heart wide open. The paper fades, the light grows dim, but not the ache that lies within. The moon, she watches as they burn, and still for you my soul will yearn. Letters drenched in moonlight's glow, stories only shadows heart wide open. Shadows dance where the moonlight fades. Echoes hum through the silent glades. A whip of wind whispers secrets untold. The night wraps me tight in its shimmering fold. Sing to the silver moon. Each footstep softens, sinks in deep. The air is heavy with the secrets it keeps. Lingering in the velvet night, glowing stars, a faint delight. Night's perfume drifts and starts to sway. Every heartbeat feels the pull. The velvet night, profound and full.
Shadow lingers on the bare white wall, a faint reminder of the rise and fall.
written in the skies. The melody twists like a knife through the soul. We're chasing a rhythm that won't make us whole. The verses unravel, they fall off the page like a bird in a cage, locked in its golden rage. Love in minor chords, it cuts so deep. A melody that plays while we can't sleep. The strings they ache, the keys they cry. A symphony of us as we say goodbye. Melody twists like a knife through the soul. We're chasing a rhythm that won't make us whole. The verses are
A shadow speaks in voices unheard. Echoes drip like a broken word. Fingers trace paths through the unknown. The heart whispers where it's never shown. Eyes glance past the weight of today. Silence roars that won't fade away. Gravity pulls, but the soul won't fall. When the quiet screams louder than all. Murmurs of the unspoken burn. In the depths, wild secrets churn. Through the cracks where the stillness hides, the truth blooms in the tears that collide. The moon watches but never tells. Every star holds a spark that swells. Buried truths in a sea of scars. Light won't falter even behind bars. Is it fear or is it a dare to shatter the glass of a fragile stair? Do the murmurs beg or do they plead? Or are they the breath of who we could be? Murmurs of the unspoken sing. In the void lies a tender sting. Through the cracks where the shadows play, the truth shines.
In the twilight glow, I saw the spark where hearts collide, igniting in the dark. A crown of stars held up so high, halos hidden where love can't lie. Of hearts and halos, we chase the light through fields of shadow into the night, falling faster, yet we rise above. A world reborn by the heat of love. With trembling hands, we forge the flame through endless echoes, calling out our name. We stitch the broken with threads of gold, for in their cracks a story's told. Of hearts and halos, we chase the light through fields of shadow into the night, falling faster, yeah we rise above. A world reborn by the heat of love. Breathing fire with an angel's grace, we find eternity in this fleeting space. No lines to draw, no bounds to see. The heart and halo will make us free. Of hearts and halos, we chase the light through fields of shadow into the night, falling faster, yeah we rise above. A world reborn by the heat of love.
Through the veil of time it drifts so slow, a scent that whispers of what we used to know. Memories wrapped in a fragile glass, the bittersweet perfume of the past. It lingers soft like a ghost in the room. Every note, a flower in spectral bloom, breathing in. I'm lost, I'm held so fast by the haunting perfume of the past. It clings to the threads of an old worn coat. Each breath, a story in the arid road. The echoes of laughter, the shadows cast, all carried by the perfume of the past. I try to escape, but it pulls me near. Each whiff a whisper of a bygone year. The scent of love that couldn't last. Oh, cruel is the perfume of the past. It lingers soft like a ghost in the room.
so sweet. Each thread wraps softly round my feet. No locks, no bars, no iron key. Yet here I stand and won't break free. Silken chains of love hold me here, bound by a warmth that feels so near. No need to flee, no urge to fight. I'm lost in you, and it feels so right. The air's electric when you're close. A love like this the world never knows. The ties that bind, they're feather light, but strong enough to last the night. Each thread you spin, I pull in tight, a willing captive in your light. This heart of mine, now redefined in your silken strands, my soul unwinds. Silken chains of love hold me here, bound by a warmth that feels so near. No need to flee, no urge to fight. I'm lost in you, and it feels so right. Your eyes pull me closer like a restless tide, a force unseen, but it won't be denied. The distance fades when you're in my sight. A silent storm ignites the night. Your laughter's orbit draws me near. Your voice, a melody I ache to hear. No escape, no fight, just let it be. The pulse so strong between you and me. The gravity between us defies control. An invisible tether that binds our souls. No matter how far
jade of a golden hue. Your laughter lingers like morning dew. A silent tempest, it pulls me through. Velvet echoes of you, just you. The clock is broken, the time won't tell. In your shadow I've built my shell. Falling deeper like a hidden spell. Velvet echoes of you, they compel. Oh, the whispers, they rise and fall through the cracks of my heart's old wall. Every sound is a world brand new. Velvet echoes of you, so true. Feet are dancing on shattered glass. Through every piece, your visions pause. The night dissolves, but the feelings last. Velvet echoes, you're my contrast. Oh, the space in between your words, it's a song only silence heard. Wounds that heal and dreams deferred. Velvet echoes, they feel absurd. Oh, the whispers, they rise and fall through the cracks of my heart's old wall. Every sound is a world brand new. Velvet echoes of you, so true. The roses bloomed in fiery red. Words unspoken left unsaid. But now they sigh without a voice. A quiet world with a stolen choice. Petals fall like shattered dreams. The silence louder than it seems. A garden swept by moody skies. The bloom now dull behind eyes. When roses lost their sound tonight,
roses lost their sound tonight. The moon wept tears of silver light. Echoes vanished into the ground when roses lost their sound.
The night was painted in endless gray. Dreams got lost and slipped away. The moon just sighed behind the trees, a hollow whisper in the breeze. The streetlights hummed a lonely tune, a melody wrapped in distant ruin. No constellations to chart the way. The sky so heavy it turned to clay. When stars forgot to shine, we fell like broken clocks with no tale to tell. But in the shadows we built our light, a spark to burn through the endless night. The echoes of time ran through our veins, a song of hope in a world of chains. Through the cracks in the walls we rose, found our fire where the shadows froze. And we are the compass when the path goes blind, the laughter of fools who time won't find. Under a sky that abandoned its glow, we'll carve our way with hearts that know. When stars forgot to shine, we fell like broken clocks with no tale to tell. But in the shadows we built our light, a spark to burn through the endless night. The quiet wraps me like a cloud tonight. Whispered shadows steal the fading light. I chase the echoes, but they slip away. Where silence feels like you and I can't stay. Oh, the hush holds your name. Every pause plays the same. In the void, your voice grew. Where silence feels like you. in space can't swallow the pull of a love gone quiet yet painfully full. This weightless ache bends and shifts, faceless dreams I can't resist. The silence hums the memory through, and every breath feels like it's you. The cracks in the night sing a lullaby. In between the stars where truth can't lie. The sky is gray, its breath is cold. The clouds are heavy with stories untold. Each drop that falls, a secret it shares. Whispers linger in the dampened air. Between the rain, a voice so faint, it tells me truths I cannot paint. Softly speaking through nature's tears, unseen worlds that calm my fears. A puddle shivers, a world reversed, echoing dreams in the universe. The streets become a symphony wide. With every whisper, the silence hides. Step and splash in the quiet storm. Feet are soaked, but the heart stays warm. The rhythm of life in the downpour hums, carrying whispers of where I'm from. Between the rain